You ready to let the dogs out?
What? Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty Podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And now, coming up on the Positively Patty podcast, we have Mary and we have Megan, and we're going to talk about love of labs and what you need to know if you want a lab. Yes, they're gorgeous and they're friendly, but they're also very busy. So we're going to talk all about that, and maybe you'd like a lab. Stay with us, and stay tuned. And now on the Positively Patty podcast, we've got Labradors. Love of Labs is here with Megan Montague. Mm-hmm. You are the president of Love of Labs. How long have you been president?
4 years now, I think.
4 years?
A long time.
In dog years, that's like 24.
Feels like it.
And Mary Lang is here. Mary McDermott Lang. She worked at Channel 8 for many, many years.
Yeah, 11 years.
Yeah.
We did. We worked together that whole time. You were here that entire time that I was here, so lucky me.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you again.
You too.
And hear you again.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about, first off, we have an event coming up, and it's coming up on Sunday. Labapalooza. I love that name. It's going to be at the Mallow Run Winery.
Yep.
And it's from noon till 4. What can people expect?
There is all kinds of activities. It's a family-friendly event. I think that's important to know, even though it's at a winery. It's a family-friendly event. There's activities and vendors for humans and dogs of all ages. We have dogs are welcome, of course, leash dogs who are
and leash kids, too.
Leash kids also, yes.
Okay.
And they are allowed... They're allowed to come if they're any breed. So we don't discriminate. We want every dog of any breed to come and celebrate with us.
Right, as long as they're on a leash and well behaved.
Absolutely.
That's great. Okay, Mary, you just got your dog. Tell me about Jake.
Yes, he is so wonderful. He has had a multitude of placements this summer. He was surrendered by his owner down in Tennessee, north of Memphis, and he was brought to that shelter with an Elvis pillow in his mouth, which I thought was sweet and a lot of different things at the same time, but he still does have that pillow, so we're glad that we have that. Anyway, so he went from the shelter to a foster home down there temporarily, and then Love of Labs took him in, which I think is interesting, or good to point out that we take in dogs from neighboring states as well at times if they are, especially at risk of being euthanized.
Yeah,
so
and as I pointed out, it's good to have them in a foster home because that way then they can say when they get ready to adopt what the dog is like. Kennels,
Absolutely.
it's called kennelitis. They can get a little, who wouldn't get a little crazy after a while. So Jake is only about 2 years old, right?
Right, yeah. He ended up with a great foster in Fishers, wonderful family, the White family that took wonderful care of him. And now he's with us, and he's just a great dog. He does have some separation anxiety that we're going to be using a trainer to work through, but we're confident he'll be able to get through that.
I always say, too, know your breed. So, Megan, let's talk about this. People can't see this, but they're kind of wiggles.
They do have wiggles.
I call them a wiggle butt. They just kind of wiggle.
They do. They do.
They're very strong, too, so tell us about the breed.
They are very strong. Labs are a fantastic family dog, but it's important that it is an active household. They can be so dog-friendly and people-friendly and love to go on all kinds of adventures with you, but it's really important to know that their brains need a lot of mental and physical stimulation absolutely every day. And I know Chip will be the first to tell us each morning when it's time to get up and go out and to eat, of course. And, he's ready to go. He wakes up every day ready to go.
And they're retrievers, so that's what they were bred to do. I mean, part of the thing is, it sits in their mind, okay, I need to go chase that. Need to chase that ball. Need to chase that bunny.
Lots of balls.
Jake lives for that.
Yeah.
That and food. Those are his two reasons for living.
Yes.
So know what you're getting so you can keep it for life. What else do we need to know about? What's the longevity?
Labs can live anywhere from 10 to, we've had dogs live up to 14, 15, 16 years old. So they're really going to be in it with the long haul. They don't tend to have a ton of organic health problems, but that any other large breed dog wouldn't have.
That's
but-
true. I wish you could. You can't see this, but I'm getting Chip has got his tail next to me. He has a strong tail too. It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay. Do they make good house dogs to stay in the house?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Chip is a great dog who either needs to be walked or have his time in our fenced yard to run every day. I think they can fit into a versatile amount of environments as long as they get that activity every day.
It's funny because I saw you when you were walking down the hall, and he was dragging. So that's your exercise.
That is my exercise also. Absolutely.
And now Jake is all wrapped up in one of the headphones, so we'll fix that up. So know what you're getting. This dog needs a job, something to do, some playtime, and of course lots of affection too.
Sorry about that. Jake is curious as well.
Okay, Love of Labs again. How does somebody get a hold of you if they want to donate or foster or help or adopt?
We have a plethora of information on our website, which is www.lolin, that's LOLIN.org, O-R-G.
Facebook too? I'm on your
Yes,
Facebook
yes.
page.
Love of Labs Indiana. You can find us on Facebook. We post tons of stories and cute pictures of dogs and silly memes. So be sure to follow us there and on Instagram as well.
Okay, well, I can't quit smiling. It's so
They're
good.
such great dogs.
Aw.
They truly
They
are. They're so
Megan, you
loving.
do wonderful work. Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank
And
you.
Mary, good to see you again.
You too, Patty.
You
Thank
didn't
you.
age one bit. How did you do that?
Oh, believe me, I have.
Well, my eyesight's going, so
There you go. We'll blame it on that.
You're wonderful, and I'm so glad because I know you lost your other dog recently.
We did, and it
And-
was very difficult. You as well, but we just view Jake as he's our next dog. He doesn't replace Lucy, but he's our next good boy.
He's got a good hold.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes,
look
you
at that
are.
face.
Yes, you
Very nice.
are.
Thank you both so much. Love of Labs, get a hold of them, and maybe you'd like a lab to love. We'll be back next time on the Positively Patty podcast.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.